Alright, so I ended up crashing out of qualifying, so we're gonna start dead last. Um, yeah. So let's just get right into it. Let's see if we can survive this race, which I don't know if we will because we didn't survive qualifying, but we'll try.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway. For today's race, the Subway 400. What makes the rock so tough, Barney?
Well, this track is deceiving to drivers who are new here. It's wide and fast in most places, but in the corners, they'll have to slow up more than they expect. Otherwise, the wall will sneak up and bite them on the exit, especially in turn 2.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
The 56 car seems to be having some problems on the track with his competitors.
If they don't want this to become a problem on the track and with NASCAR, these guys need to use their heads a bit out there. You can rub fenders now and again, but it shouldn't be a weekly occurrence.
Already making enemies. Oh, I skipped the flyover, my bad. I like the flyover. Anyway, let's keep it going. Yeah, it's that one. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible way to start this. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just back it in the wall, there you go. This is probably the worst the worst beginning to a career possible. Yeah, it will. You are 100% correct. It's so hard with this input delay. When I press the brakes, it takes about half a second for it to actually register. And I think I can get used to it, but it'll just take some time. I also took assist completely off, so that doesn't help.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
Oof, man, this is brutal. That was a good corner. Ooh, fishtailing.
Leader's interval's about 9 seconds. Take care of your car, we'll get him.
Yeah, I don't think so. Whew, kept it out of the wall there. Well, we are definitely falling behind. Me flirting with the wall every lap's not helping. I might be catching up though. Probably not.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks, be smooth.
Kind of getting in the rhythm here. Feels good. Can't quite tell if we're catching up, but we're not falling too far behind, which is good. Let's see if we can get a run off this corner. Okay, that's not a good corner at all. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Oh, we just scraped it. Yeah, I can tell we're kind of just staying even with Ashton Lewis here. I think we're faster. Thing is, our tires probably wear faster than theirs because we have like a 52 tire wear on this chassis. Come on, we're catching up. I can tell we're catching up because Ashton Lewis is like, his car is being a little more clear. He was blurry. Like, the further away you are in this game, the blurrier your car is. And we're definitely catching up. It feels good to be in a rhythm here. Well, until that corner. Yeah, we're wearing the tires out pretty fast. We're only halfway on a tank. So about lap, let's say lap 27, 28. We're gonna need to come in. I forgot to brake there. I literally just forgot to brake. I'm trying, man. Trying to think of strategy as well. We can get to like lap 23, 24. We might be able to make it from there, so I might pit a couple laps early, see if we can undercut some of these guys in front of us. But it's hard to do math when you're racing. Catching back up to this little pack here. Make up most of our time on the entry of the corner. Lose a little bit on the exit, but we're definitely faster than this group before. Oh, they're diving into pits already. Ooh. I don't even know if we can actually end up making it to like lap 22 or 23. This might be a two-stopper unless we save. But I'm going to stay out as long as possible, but I am not. We're not going to end like we ended at Daytona. And we're definitely a long-run car. It might just be me getting into the rhythm, but it feels like the car is just faster. Yeah, I don't think we'll actually end up making it to 23. Which is kind of what I was thinking. So, ooh, they almost wrecked. They tried to wreck. We'll probably come in on lap 21, which would still probably mean that we're gonna have to pit again, because I don't know how saving fuel is in this game. I can't like. There's not like a. I can't shift it into neutral. There's not like a clutch button or anything like that. At least I don't think so. So it's going to be hard to save fuel. Yeah, we're going to come in this time just to be safe. We might be able to make it an extra lap, but I don't think so. Oof. Bill! Jesus. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to finish here. This might be a blessing in disguise though. We might have actually trapped some guys a lap down, but I looked like a complete idiot while doing it. The reverse button also is is triangle for some reason instead of the trigger, because I'm playing with the PS4 controller, and it's so weird. Like I was pressing the left trigger trying to reverse and it wasn't working at all. But This should be the last pit stop. Car feels good, so I'll just leave everything the way it is. And hopefully we did end up pinning some guys a lap down. I think we would, because I'm not sure if everyone had pit. It's the first time we get to see our pit crew in action, too. And no mistakes. Impressive. I like it. Good job, fellas. Really didn't matter, because I think we're the only one pitting. Actually, no, there's Casey Mears. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I think this should bring us to the end. I don't think we have to pit again. Be 15 laps to go. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're gonna race it to the end. So we're in 29th. Oh, someone's wrecking. And it's me. Someone was wrecking up there. And I pressed square to brake, even though it's triangle. And yeah, that happened. But at least 30th is the worst we can finish here, I think. Which is awesome. So we'll just vibe back here. Let's chill out. Try not to destroy this car any more than it's already been beat up today. I really started getting the hang of this track though. It's just like you have to press the buttons about half a second quicker or earlier than you normally would. I think it's gonna be really tough once we get to like Martinsville, because that's very brake intensive. Like this one, you can pump the brakes for like a second, you'll be fine. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Someone who was pinned a lap down is pulling away from the leader. Just hoping we go green. A top 30 after crashing out of the Daytona 500 would be a very welcome finish. Car's heading down pit road. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, the AI is not too smart. Sometimes they just kind of forget to pit. And then they pit under green. That was not a spot. He was already a lap down. Oh well. You know what would be awesome? Because we're actually only probably 2 or 3 laps to the good here on fuel. Maybe some of these guys who pit pretty early in the last cycle, maybe they have to come back in. And we might get some more spots. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but it's possible. I also hope we don't blow a tire. I don't think we will. There's only 7 laps to go as I hit the wall. I miss Rockingham. I wasn't a fan of NASCAR when they actually raced here, but it's definitely a nice, like, it seems like it'd be a fun track to watch. And if they still race there, I would absolutely make it a priority to go to one of these races, because it's like a short track, but it's not, but it is, and this is really cool. So we're definitely good on fuel. So we're only halfway. Question is everybody else good on fuel? I think they might be. Hopefully they're, because I remember there was a couple guys that pit early. They might already be pinned a lap down, so I'm not sure. Four to go. We're also catching back up. I wasn't even paying attention really to what's in front of us. Wait, what? Are we a lap down? Yeah, we're a lap down. How did we get pinned a lap down? I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, how do we get... Dang. I try to get 29th, but we'll settle for 30th. Oof. Yeah, I don't... Huh. How?
There weren't very many lead changes.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have
Trying
more
to
leaders.
think.
Just
Maybe
goes to
when we
show that with the right setup and the right strategy,
maybe when we wrecked, everybody hadn't pit at that point. We were in like 11th. Maybe the leader didn't pit, and when we hit the wall, they passed us, and then we ended up pitting again, so we didn't get the wave around, or we didn't pit again, but we pit, and we didn't get the wave around, so that's probably what happened. Well, that stinks, but hey, a 30th after finishing last in the Daytona 500, that's good. We got 32K from the race winnings, we got 90K from the sponsor income that we paid the team out, and now it's a net gain of about 55K, I think. I'm terrible at math, but I think that's it. That was a good race. Made some mistakes, including hitting the pit entrance, but that's definitely an improvement over Daytona. So